Hello everyone, welcome back to the Reverse 1999 stream. It is me, Sketchy, once again, and everything seems to be working correctly for once, which is nice. Oh, hello there, Hellgate. Nice to see you drop by. Welcome to the stream. Where did we finish the adventure with Reverse 1999 last time? I think we finished the entirety of chapter 2? Let's click through all the clickies so I don't forget later. Oh yeah, and off stream I also leveled a bunch of my characters to Insight 1 level 40, so we have a stockpile of firepower, hopefully. Also got a new character, this one.
Speak.
Looks cool. Supposedly is like off healer? Yeah, she can kind of heal. Should be helpful down the line. Yes, still playing Scarlet, I'm struggling. Well, good luck with that. Can't be of much help, unfortunately. So anyway, do we have anything else to click through? A mail. I think that's it. Good. Did I have anything to announce today? I don't think so. Well, maybe besides that, if you want to see the upcoming schedule for the next week, that will be posted as per usual on the Discord channel, which is linked in the description. I think we'll be just jumping into the story. I don't think there's anything left to do. Alright, I have some consumables to use up soon-ish. Which ones though? Game claims that... Oh, there it is. 1 day and 21 hours left. I'll have to take care of that off stream, I think. Use up all of these. I got recommended by the game to do Ice Gym. My Pokemons are level 35 average, while the gym is level 50. Well, I don't think the game checks that. It's just how the developers expected you to progress at this point, usually. I remember those games being really grindy, with regular stops being required between every gym for leveling. Game is open world, but still that doesn't change the fact that there are like level gates expected to be cleared in between. Every game has that. Especially Pokemon games. Alright. So let's get to the story. A new chapter. 3 this time. They're throwing French at us. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Nouvelle et textes pour rien? Something like that? Maybe? I'm probably butchering that horribly. Oh. Okay. Let's see what this is about. Last time we lost Schneider to the storm and a bunch of other people. Turned out that Schneider was a human pretending to be an Arcanist. Bit of a plot twist, I guess. the only thing that tells you what the gym level are the wild Pokemon nearby, the
What
gym, yeah.
Arcanists regard to be more important is the knowledge from another pathway, which is often known as Gnosis. Compared with mankind's knowledge gained from reasoning, what are the features of Gnosis?
We'll get back to that in a second. I'll answer your message. Well, that's the thing. That's the invisible gating that I was referring to. It's not a stiff thing that doesn't let you progress. It's a suggestion by the developers of what power you should be at what point by throwing enemies of similar level at you. Gnosis Genshin mentioned, surely. Well, maybe. I'm so rusty on my Genshin knowledge that I honestly couldn't tell even if it was. Last time I played it like at least 2 years ago, probably 3. I'm completely out of the loop. What Arcanists regard to be more important is the knowledge from another pathway, which is often known as Gnosis. Compared with mankind's knowledge gained from reasoning, what are the features of Gnosis? Well, the term Gnosis itself is a real word from our world, so reusing it isn't exactly surprising, at least not to me. I don't remember quite what exactly did it mean, but it was I think it was quite literally the word for understanding. The intrinsic understanding or something like that. Something that you just understand.
Sonetto?
So,
Miss, the features of Gnosis are 1. It cannot be verified by an independent third party, and 2. It is impossible to be comprehended through reasoning.
right. So this is happening in the past with little Sonetto there being cute as a button, and exactly what I was talking about. Gnosis is something that you just intrinsically understand and cannot explain or cannot reason. Okay. So they are basically telling, or rather explaining that it's operating on instinctual understanding of things rather than logic.
Exactly. And that's also one of the reasons that the knowledge of the study of Arcanum is hard to be accepted by the academic world.
It would be, I'd imagine.
The academic research is required to be open to the public and can pass the independent tests. But the unpredictability of Arcanum will lead to the arcane researches to methodological agnosticism. Thus, all the trainings and the scientific stabilizing appliances that the school provided for you is to overcome the instability of your arcane skill, in order to ensure the peace and stability of the human world.
May the peace be with us.
So the arcane arts are intrinsically unstable and unpredictable, because they are hard to measure and quantify. Okay? That's how I'm reading it.
Oh, j'ai presque été assez rapide pour répondre à cette question. Comment elle a pu être aussi rapide?
How horrifying, they are throwing more French at me. I was almost quick enough to answer that question. How could she be so fast? Well, Sonetto is a nerd, apparently. That will be the answer.
Next question. After the fall of the Roman Empire, the number of arcanists, along with the related literature, had reduced correspondingly. Who can tell us the history of that time in brief?
Okay. After the fall of the Roman Empire, the number of arcanists, along with the related literature, has reduced correspondingly. interesting.
Miss!
Wait, I have that girl in my team, I think. I don't remember her name.
Miss, I know this one.
Sonetto.
Well, that's rude. She was first.
As the Roman Empire declined, some arcanists were tempted by the irrational side of their nature and applied magia naturalis in warfare and disputes over interests, which irritated the church and other powers of religion.
Okay.
At that time, people in Europe widely considered Arcanum to be the paganism that collaborates with the demons, hence the trials against Arcanists. In response, Arcanists struck back fiercely. However, due to their spontaneous character and the unpredictability of their whereabouts, their communication was unsuccessful during the fight.
Okay.
Both sides struggled in repeated battles. In the end, mankind, jointly led by both their religious and secular leaders, prevailed.
So, Arcanists lost that conflict because they were disorganized. Makes sense. Individualists, differing power levels. That would be the case, yeah. People don't quite understand it usually, but what wins wars is not exceptional individuals, but logistics, discipline, and tactics. And in disorganized armies, you can't have any of those.
Mais c'est pas possible! C'est pas ce que m'a dit grand-père!
That can be. That's not how Grandpa told me.
Miss, she's wrong! I know the right answer!
So you know English.
All right, give it a try, Matilda.
Right, Matilda. That was her name. I'm pretty sure that I have her unit unlocked.
For what I know, it wasn't Arcanists who started the war. The attack on Constantinople was waged by lordships in Western Europe to ransack the capital for resources and the literature of Arcanum.
Okay. So the usual case of victors writing the history books.
The nursery rhyme my grandpa sang for me tells me all about it. And long ago, Arcanists weren't called by this name. They were once gifted philosophers, diviners, or doctors, until they were put on the labels of pagans, freaks, and witches, and isolated by their people. They were entirely forgotten. The next time people saw them, they had this new name, Arcanists.
Makes sense.
Inspiring. Do you remember its name?
Grandpa never told me that.
How about the melody? Could you present several lines for the class?
Let me think. It was like... that's not it.
Weird that you remembered the story, but not the details.
Oh, that's weird. I can't remember it.
Weird indeed.
Ha! Don't remember a thing, but still feel confident enough to answer the question. Shame on you, little thing.
I was even umming the rhyme last night. It's just
Sit down, please, Matilda. Sonetto is correct. Matilda, you have just transferred here. It may take you some time to get used to our curriculum. A rhyme can be used in studying folklore, but it's still different from a formal historical intelligence.
Personne m'écoute.
She wanted to be bright in class, but if you don't have any knowledge to back it up, it backfires.
Class, please turn to the last question of the test.
Fortunate.
After the Ottoman Empire seized control over Constantinople, Georgius Gemistos, a member of our Charon commune, also an arcanist and philosopher of the Roman Empire, traveled to Florence.
So a remix of actual historical happenings, again.
He brought one classical literature of ancient theurgy into the city, which sparked discussion and later brought about the annual humanists gathering, the Chaldea Conference, where the study of Arcanum was debated over its use for mankind development.
Hmm?
Who knows the name of his work brought by Gemistos?
Let me reread that quickly. Brought one classical literature of ancient theurgy into the city, which sparked discussion and later brought about the annual humanist gathering, the Cathedral Chaldean Conference, right? Where the study of Arcanum was debated over its use for mankind's development. Kind of mentally checked out during that line when she read it out. I feel like I'm back in class. The horrors of school and academia. It holds true even in fantasy worlds that teachers suck at conveying their knowledge to the students. They make it the most boring, they convey it in the most boring way possible and the most hard to remember. That holds true.
Miss, me.
Miss, please, I know this one. I do know.
Do you, Matilda? Or do you think that you know? Her eyes fall on the desk next to Sonetto. There is a short wall made of books on the desktop.
Vertin, do you know the answer to this question?
Oh, Bertin is here too.
Vertin?
Is she sleeping on her desk or what? The instructor walks down from the podium.
Vertin. She is absent again.
Oh. Finally found a dragon type. A baby but still a dragon. Well, it counts. So, congrats.
Miss, I know the answer.
From what I remember, the dragon type was the rarest type in most Pokemon games, so that makes sense. Back in the old games, there were like maybe 3 options for like 90% of the game to catch anything with that type.
It is Chaldean Oracles.
Should I remember that name? Chaldean Oracles, okay. And that was the name of the chapter itself. Fair enough. The imagery in the background, there's little Sonetto and little Matilda. Hey, what are these? Trail to a dream. It's black and sharp, it's hopping around. What is it? Touch it. Oh, so it's a fight. Fair enough. We have a general medley of affinities here. So what I have right now should work. I think. Maybe throw in something blue instead of green? Yeah. Instead of her, let's grab baby blue. Yeah, there she is, Matilda. She's the debuffer, DPS.
Are you also here for the tea party?
I don't have her leveled yet, unfortunately. We'll have to do it eventually. Let's throw her into the support.
Anyone else? Is she here?
She can throw backseat gaming at us.
May the peace be with us.
Alright, what do we have? What's your wish, Timekeeper? It would be great if I met you and your rabble first. Mr. Carson, where are you? Who are we talking to? Does a critter talk that much? I'm searching for fire types, though since Ice Gem is gone be hard with only Emerald as my only fire Pokemon. Well, good luck with that!
This one, my sword sharp.
It was always horrible with collecting all the types and Pokemons in general, because I usually found like 10 favorites and just stuck to them. I could never be bothered to level up all the correct Pokemons for every encounter. I was lazy like that. Let's throw this.
Promise? What did you just forget to come visit me?
I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Slowly getting used to all the skills of my
I will
characters.
help you.
Yeah, we are over leveling this encounter by quite a lot, apparently. Let's throw something like
An
this.
eye for an eye. A tooth for a tooth.
Sempre caro mi tu quest'ermo cole.
Feel it pain and know with regret.
Shiny Gardevoir, I get shiny rolls and starter. Honestly, I don't even remember what was the deal with the shiny ones. What did they have better stats or what, or just visuals? Don't quite remember why they were worth catching in the end.
So this way?
So just visuals. That's why I don't remember, because I didn't actually pay attention to that. I rarely pay attention to cosmetics in games.
I believe in you. I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Promise? Don't forget to come visit me.
Sempre caro mi tu quest'ermo cole. It's alright.
Right. Maybe just throw the ultimate. Let's use this. We'll throw... this.
An eye for an eye.
Depict the world I have never seen before.
And...
A tooth for a tooth. Feel it pain and know with regret.
Each moment,
Alright,
one
this
life.
is just a one-wave encounter. I could have finished it. Oh, that worked out. Never mind then. So normally you don't see one useless unless you hunt for it. Well, that would make sense why I never even encountered one. Okay. That's the encounter done.
No, you are not awake yet. You are still drowned in this mire of meditation. Sticky, swampy, and dark.
Is this my memory?
Memory. Good try. The logic you pride yourself on continues to serve you properly. It allows you to make some good deductions here, like a biologist analyzing the cause of a humpback appearing in a swamp.
Well, yes. It's what I do. I suss things out.
But the answer will disappoint you, unfortunately. This is just a dream, an illusion they shoveled into your head. These people are very familiar with using coercive power.
This is just a dream. Okay. They are?
A group of people in gowns. Their gowns are made of white polyester and are over knee length. There are 7, namely number 1 to number 7.
That doesn't tell me much.
Probably only those odd number guys are here. Or maybe number 4 or 6 is also with them. Damn it, I don't care.
Right?
What matters is that your classmate is among them. No, not the gentle and loyal one who always stands by your side. It is the other one. The one with indifferent outlines that makes her look like a refined machine. Let's skip her first name and only pay attention to her glorious family name. Like what most people did.
Alright.
Like sherry cask whiskeys to the alcoholic. Upmann cedar-aged Robusto Cameroons to smokers. And the Mesmers to the Arcanists.
What do they do?
Anything mystical. When they sit there and point at you with an iron stick, you'll pass out. When they put an iron ring around your neck, you'll feel burnt.
So, a memory of being experimented on?
You must be familiar with all these freaky tricks, because you are surrounded by freaky tricksters. Like that little girl who protects others with her glass-dipping pen, or that floating apple dancing in the air.
So, Sonetto and Apple.
The Mesmers know how to suffocate the flames of consciousness. They help you free fall internally to the bottom of the abyss, as you are now. It's really hard finding an Arcanist who can freely master such skill. As you know, scarcity causes tragedy.
As they say.
That was the start of her nightmare. When the child labor law was turned into a piece of wrinkled paper to wrap the sandwich. The young daughter of the Mesmer family was led to a room when she was 12. Before she stepped in, she had sensed the messy magnetic field on the other side of the door, thanks to her acute perception. Compared to humans, Arcanists are much more emotionally vulnerable. It won't take much to overwhelm them and force them to regress to animals.
It's interesting how they hard separate Arcanists from humanity. Well, they are humans, just with special powers.
The Mesmers are merciful and professional. They will never turn away any patient who comes to them for treatment. By then, you should realize the wrapping paper was never protecting the sandwich, but the hand.
Right, the child labor laws metaphor.
The mustard from an unknown bottle, the squeezed meatloaf, and rusty lettuce leaf. All were crushed and fell out from between the bread. Just like the chaotic noises and the raspy screaming that fill her ears. This filth contaminated the little girl's hands and corrupted the white polyester. It is indeed a good time for silence. Now you've noticed those exposed wounds on the machine. Those marks from repeated washing and adjustments. Well, the traumata from childhood is usually hard to forget. Those memories are engraved in our heart and run through our veins. Eventually, they contaminate every single neuron with mucus snot.
We are talking circles at this point.
Since then, every inch of growth is an extension of pain. New bones will be eroded, and the condition can't be cured by cellular renewal.
I don't like how they are being excessively flowery in their descriptions at points. I just mentally check out at a description that takes several sentences for a single thing.
Both you and her are familiar with this.
That's like my only pet peeve with the story so far. They're getting too flowery with their descriptions.
Okay, take your suitcase. Now it's time. Get lost.
Why, thank you. Frog and toffee. Alright. What's this about? The image of a hospital? Another memory then. The last class is over. Students leave the classroom with their friends and groups.
Goodbye, miss.
Ooh, little Vertin. Also cute.
I will just take another route. Sonato, come here. Is my book wall still there? She didn't push it down, right? She didn't. She is nice. Unlike the bad potion instructor who turned my books into a puddle of mud. Oh, right. Guess what I found today?
What did you find today?
Here, give me your hand. Look, the foreteller of the rain, the Hyla Arborea.
It's a frog, miss. Why are you bringing frogs into the school?
I caught it through the school's front gate. I even got stung by the electric fence when I took my hands back.
Alright.
It keeps croaking in my pocket. Look, it's still raining outside. Aren't you aware that you've been given a timeout, Miss Burton? Huh? I don't understand why you always skip classes.
She has more important business to attend to, apparently.
You know that we are not supposed to pay too much attention to affairs outside the school. Please, don't bring me these pebbles and frogs anymore.
So Soneto is a nerd. Alright.
These are meaningless. We are born to die martyrs.
That's bleak.
Why? Just because the student handbook says so? That's right. I don't like the handbook. It smells like those stinky socks in the attic. Sonato, aren't you really curious about what is outside the school? You were also in that parade outside the school before. The pebbles, the frogs, the attic with stinky socks. They're just a teeny tiny part of the whole world. I once met a girl who came to our school. Please stop. These are very dangerous things. The student handbook is protecting us.
Is it now?
It is protecting us from harm and regrets. As the instructors have told us, to live is to lose things around us until the day we lose life itself to death. That's why we should only focus on the supreme missions.
Sounds like bullshit.
Until the day we lose life itself. To death. Now it's coming, my lord. What? Don't forget my heartbeat.
Yeah, that happened last chapter. We remember.
Failed.
What failed?
Her traumatic segment has been reactivated. Increase the power, stabilize her psycube.
Someone meddling in our head? Bringing out memories?
Try the next dream.
The artificial somnambulism therapy may not work on her, Mesmer.
You're here, Madam Z.
Alright, so this is the person that this event before talked about.
All patients who have the symptoms of stress disorder need to receive treatments in the rehabilitation center. Her trauma level was assessed as a type 2. I needed to take responsibility for her health.
Or did you want to or did you want an excuse to fiddle around with her head?
Back in the year when she became the timekeeper, she didn't receive any treatment. I know her well. She has enough power in her to make it through.
I'm just following orders, madam. It is the committee's direct order to treat Vertin. If you have anything to say, convince the vice president first.
She hasn't had any food for days. Gave her a glucose injection. I have a meeting later, so if you would excuse me.
Madame Z takes her thermos cup and leaves the room. The world becomes silent again. There are barely any other sounds except the slight electrical buzzing. Alright.
I did expect you would have learned your lesson in such a long time. Timekeeper. No. I'm more used to calling you Vertin.
So we do know each other.
I have changed. Have you? Are you still suffering from those pointless things?
She shakes her head. Her eyes shift onto the screen. The psycube amplitude is leaping in a repeated fixed pattern. Vertin doesn't give her a response. It resonate unlocked. Up here to explore the noises and riots in your mind. I'd abstain from that.
Horizon. The boundary of heaven and earth that may or may not intersect with the Earth's surface.
What is this about?
I'm so glad we meet again. When you were gone, I collected.
Load broken ideas for improvement in power. An equipment Tetris? Really? Interesting. Tap here to view the loaded idea. Tap again to perceive it from a different angle. Tap here to look at the load settings. Tap here to copy and share the current resonance plan. Use resonance plans shared by others here. Tap here to quick load ideas. So this is the actual equipment. Okay. Fill the blanks in the brain to make it complete. Every idea has unique stats, yes. Load an idea in the brain to gain its stats. Tap on delete clear all ideas. Okay. Simple enough. For example, like this. Okay. Your stats will be further improved as you level up your resonance. The more you ponder, the more you gain. Expand the capacity of the brain, level up the ideas, obtain new ideas. Alright. What does it exactly do? Right, it gives us new pieces to fiddle around with. Fair enough. Interesting system. Its own names aside, the mechanic can be quite fun eventually. Potentially. Switch around. No, not like that. Something like this. Looks fine. Okay. So that's the entire space filled out. And new level ups increase the capacity. Interesting. It can get quite in depth eventually. So new layers of complexity are unfolding.
Greetings. Today your shirt matches the color of your...
And it's completely separate for every character. Alright, alright. So let's level up everyone so we can fill up the spaces at least. Something like this. Better idea. And like this. I completely filled it out on vibes alone, but it looks correct to me. And this is the summation for the stats that I gained from this. Alright, cool. For now I'll just fill out the spaces.
Oh, nice to
for
meet you.
everyone.
Nice to meet you.
Later on I'll be doing some actual targeted stat stacks. Probably. For now I understand that it's the best idea to fill out the biggest pieces and as many of them as possible. I suppose. This is just the exact same thing as before. Alright.
Speak.
Resonance upgrade. Easy enough. Different pieces. Maybe something like this. This looks correct. Looks fine to me. All right. And one more. Again, the same arrangement. This, and we are good to go. Right. I guess I could upgrade Sonetto more.
Greetings. Today your shirt matches.
It's right. Why not? While we are at it, might as well. Like this, maybe? Alright. Anyone else that can be upgraded?
Oh, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Doesn't look like it.
Speak.
It can be up at least. Alright. Same exact case. Alright. Living it like this. Artificial somnambulism. The hell? What in the fresh hell is this? It's time for the Foundation's arcane ability test. Is it now? Please hold on, I need to confirm the test items again. Use of arcane skills, reaction speeds, and emergency response. Alright. Items confirmed. Artificial somnambulism device set. I will take you to the test area as soon as possible. Can we never pronounce that word again? I would be very thankful for that. Because I can feel my tongue screaming in pain every time I do. Okay, what is this about even? Ask you to close your eyes. Do I have to? Please read the instruction carefully and pay extra attention on the highlighted sections. Okay. Somnambulism allows one to reflect and test oneself, which means it's great to challenge to the most of all. Which means it's a great challenge to the most of all. Okay, I read that completely wrong. Take the challenge to get clear drops and resonant materials. Okay, so they are teasing me with the gacha currency. Somnambulism consists of multiple dreams, each of which tells a different story. Read the stories to clear challenges to get stars. Okay. You will get rewards according to the total number of stars you have collected. You will get rewards according to the total number of stars you have collected. The more the challenges cleared, the better rewards. There are new rewards win every week, and the rewards progress will not be reset. It's a weekly activity. Do I want to puff about with it right now? I'm not sure. Maybe I'll leave it as is for now. I'll figure it out later. Now let's get back to the story. Because I'm not very good at comprehending mechanics like that on the fly midstream. It will take me forever to figure it out. It should be fine for now. By the way, we amassed quite a lot of resources, and there is a new banner. Maybe we'll do some pulls on that, especially that it's a affinity that I lack completely, the darkness or whatever it is called. Spirit. What kind of character is this? What does it do? New blooms of life. Self-channel, gathering smoke, removes. Oh, the ultimate. Removes all from the void and advice from the dead. Incantations of the spell dock for incantation removed based on when strength gains stacks of buff. Okay, enters Shadow of the Past status when the cast under Shadow of the Past status versus Shockwave. Oh, weird mechanics. This is a debuff. Mass attack with a debuff. Mental damage to all enemy. Oh, to all enemies, not just 2 or 3, but all. Not powerful. Gains 20 stacks of Shockwave. Inflicts fear of death on targets. After being attacked, if the current HP is below 20% of the match HP, the fear of death is inflicted, takes significant genesis damage. Okay. And a buff, mass buff, gain 20 stacks of Shockwave. All allies gain Peaceful Soul. Critical rate increase. Oh. You know what? This character looks interesting already. Buffer, debuffer, AoE attacks. Why not? At the end of the stream we might pull for this character. Oh, there are 2 characters on this banner. Interesting. This is a different one. One target attack deals. Okay. Save channel. Why not? I want some new characters. I'll give it a try.
Timekeeper? Timekeeper? Are you asleep?
What the hell?
Okay.
Why is Sonetto locked in
Please
a
have a good rest.
painting?
Where is the blanket?
That didn't happen before.
Cover yourself and you won't catch a cold.
Didn't know that this could happen. I found an area with Lavitas, which is one of the only one set of legendaries that used in every meta in competitive. Lavitas evolves into Tyranitar. Yeah, I recall that Pokemon at least. He's quite old. It looked like Godzilla, if I remember correctly. I had it myself, but I recall how it looked like at least. Okay. So let's get back to the story, I think, for now. Where were we? Counters, okay. A record of a day in Laplace Rehabilitation Center. Alright. Timetable of Laplace Rehabilitation Center. 7:30 to 8:30, patrolled the lobby and surrounding areas. 8:30 to 9:30, reported for duty at the reception and received 1 visitor. Resetting the whole employee number? Can anyone actually do that? I couldn't. 9:30 to 9:35, done with breakfast. That's a fast breakfast. Yes, the nuts cone today was a bit hard. Reception 9:35 to 12:30, reception time. Smile, Sandy smile. Okay. 12:30 to 1:30 p.m. lunchtime. Roast spinach with potato and roast pork chop. So 5 minutes for a breakfast, but an hour for lunch. Interesting schedule. Reception time, never had a pork chop this small. 02203. Reception time. Where on earth is the 12th issue of Weird Tales? Who would steal a stupid pulp magazine? Damn it. Somebody tell me the ending. 03235. Reception time. Reception time. Few smile, Sandy smile. Okay. There's a bunch of these. Do we have to read all of them? Is there anything interesting in here? Ah. Reception time. Amanda should have reported for duty much earlier. She was late for unbelievably 45 minutes last time. Okay. For how much longer do I have to sit in this dump today? This seems like just the whole personal horrors of working at the reception desk. What is that? This looks like a completely corrupted entry. Apple healthy way to drink every hour? What the hell is this? Help, deal with the fucking emergency. Somebody please lock those lunatics. They are running towards the corridor. Oh, that escalated quickly. Request for leave, Sandy. Time, 3 days. Reason, mental trauma. The hell happened here? Huh. Weird. What about this? Trail, another dream. Touch of fresh green. The round eye is blinking alone. You can hear the sounds it makes everywhere. Leave it alone. So another encounter. You can bring whatever to this one. We'll bring her.
A forest party!
And go like this.
May the peace be with us.
Chant of incantations echoes here. After a character casts a 3-star incantation, cuts the enemy HP by 1/4 for all enemies. Right. Interesting. But I rarely ever stack the incantations to 3 stars. I'm too impatient for that. A frog? This large? Is this a frog? Doesn't look like it.
A sword sharp.
Okay.
Erase.
Let's throw this.
Promise. Don't forget to come visit me.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
That's Cradle.
What do we have?
I believe in
Throw
you.
this and this, for example.
Sempre caro mi fu quest'erba cole.
Everyone will love the blue bubble garden.
Slapped. Now, what else can we do? Throw in an upgrade. This.
My sword sharp.
All that. Debuff.
What did you say?
Just a strike.
Stay focused.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Promise. Don't forget to come visit
This is
me.
a fight against a single enemy, so no need to hold back and conserve any resources. Just blast with whatever we hold. Okay.
Depict the world I have never.
This one. And
My
this.
sword sharp. Each
be
moment,
fine.
now night.
That's lightning!
Lenia sereno intenso ad infinito.
Enough.
This way?
I believe in you.
Be serious. Stay focused. Let's play
See
peek.
how this works.
I will help.
I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Oh,
Just like in the train.
My sword sharp.
good enough.
Everyone will love the blue bubble garden.
This should
don't
be
worry.
enough to take it
I
down.
have prepared it all. I have prepared it all.
Sempre caro mi
Yep.
quester con cola.
Cooked. Indeed. The green is yours from now on. Enough. You drop and a prog doll. Prog acquired. Very French. Hyla arborea. The petite ones that are good at jumping often hang around lakes or grooves. They can always make it to under the leaves before the rain drops. That is how the students who paid attention at class locate where they are and catch them with their own hands. So the frog subtype. Let's go to the next one.
Hello, this is Soneto, the Chief Assistant of the Foundation's Timekeeper. My employee number is SF38000000801102Y. Could you please register a visit to Ward 1525 for me?
God damn it, Soneto, how the hell are you remembering numbers like that?
Please present your ID. Hold that crystal with your right hand until the color changes.
Oh, okay.
What is the shape of the sun? A sphere or a cube?
Excuse me? What kind of question is that?
A sphere.
Which is edible? Rubber, cabbage, or carbuncle?
Cabbage.
I mean, if you are determined enough, all of them.
Does the rain come down from the sky or the other way around?
Can be both.
All of them, yes.
You're good to go.
What purpose did those questions even have?
Take these materials with you. The visitor guide is between the second and third page. Go in from the left, turn right twice, and take the lift. Keep walking and you will see the ward.
I see. Thank you. Is there anything else I should know?
Just leave the number out next time.
So no one remembers the ID numbers.
Will you?
Huh?
The receptionist disappears once again behind the counter.
The nurses seem busy here. The registration is also more rigorous than it was before. I wonder if this is because of the storm. Turn right again. But there's only one way and it goes left.
Maybe it's like in Harry Potter and you have to run at the wall.
Did I miss any crossings?
Soneto looks back over her shoulder. A shadow swiftly disappears around the corner. Oh, is she being observed by someone?
What's that?
Being followed. She goes to the corner. There's only a machine with a shaking console.
Maybe I'm seeing things.
Or maybe you are being followed. The buildings of Laplace Scientific Computing Center have been cleverly designed. A crossing is hidden in this corner.
So, here is the junction to the right.
Sonetto walks to the junction and disappears into the light. Behind her, on the left, one of the doors. What? 1 second. Behind her, one of the doors in the hallway opens. A shadow follows her into the light. Why is it reading on its own? Let's go faster and faster, okay? Let's not. Let's read this.
Press every button here to buy some time. Who was that? Could be a disoriented patient, or a mana spy, or... I can't get away from them. And I will not bring danger to the timekeeper. I will catch this person.
Let me read this all again, please. Why is it auto-reading? I don't have this turned out. Turned on, excuse me. Right, it's stopped now. The text was too fast for me to read out loud, so... Behind her, one of the doors in the hallway opens. A shadow follows her into the light. Footsteps, sometimes near, sometimes far. It follows Sonetto, speeding up. It speeds up. Slowing down, it slows down as well. Well then, let's go faster and faster. Until the shoes are about to be lifted out from the ground and even the ankles are starting to hurt, go quickly and more quickly. Quick. And now run. You. Press every button here to buy some time. Who was that? Could be a disoriented patient or a mana spy, or... I can't get away from it. And I will not bring danger to the timekeeper. I'll catch this person. The elevator stops at the 15th floor. It's rather empty and spacious here. One can only hear Sonetto's footsteps aside from the ever-going automatic broadcasts in the building.
The Rehabilitation Center is established to provide effective medical services and trainings to the patients for their bodily functions to be restored.
So in short, she is being followed by someone and she's trying to lose them.
This center is managed by Laplace Scientific Computing Center. If you have any special requirements or have encountered any suspicious persons, please move to the ground floor lobby for help.
That will be the time, yes.
If you are distant from the lobby, please press the yellow button next to the fire hose cabinets. The security on your floor will come to assist shortly.
Also a good idea. Footsteps appear again.
They're here. I don't see any cabinets. That's fine.
If no help or assistance has come to you in time, you may take action to defend yourself. A free wake-up procedure will be administered on any unresponsive persons, if any.
Good. Just what I need. The sanitary trolley is parked at the next turn. I've left the biggest garbage bag on it.
She suddenly speeds up and quickly turns into the corner. The unknown follower becomes anxious and runs to the corner. So Sonetto knows karate.
Who are you? Speak up! Why are you following me?
I recognize that voice, I think. The follower refuses to respond. It clutches the bag to cover its face and tries desperately to escape.
Stop! You're not getting away!
The bag is struggling with all efforts. This is a battle of dignity. Soneto feels it is slipping away from her grasp, so she pulls out her wand.
Whoever you are, may the peace be with us.
Is it Matilda? Are we fighting the person in the bag? For real now? And the person has the same affinity as Matilda. Weird garbage bag. I'm betting that it's her. Would be funny to bring Matilda against Matilda. Why not? Let's make this stupid.
Anyone else? Is she here?
What else could we bring into this? Maybe... What is this strong against?
Silence.
Let's do it like this. And throw in here Balloon Party.
Let
for
us
example.
get to know each other.
Hello there.
We are literally fighting a garbage bag. Amazing. Okay. What do we have here?
Be
This,
serious. Stay focused.
and that, for example. Slap.
Say hello.
Just pure firepower. Ooh. It has hands. Wow. It can throw hands. So.
A tooth
like
for a
this.
tooth. An eye for an eye.
I know how to do it.
The law is above all, noble or lowly.
Kind of pointless, but I wanted to stack up anyway. Let's maybe go like this
What's your
and
race?
that.
Pay for thy sins with thy blood.
Good enough.
Cradle.
What did this oud do? Right.
An eye for an eye. Off thou go.
This should work.
Noble or lowly, sin shall be.
He's a very good healer.
Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full.
Wow. Jesus. That hurts and stings. Oh, and she isn't silenced because that skill cured her. Interesting. This
Be serious. What's your
and fight.
race? Your fate is doomed.
Right. Yep, it's Matilda. Knew it.
It's time to say goodbye. Don't miss me, really. I'll be back.
Knew it. But before we confront her, I'll take a short bathroom break, so be right back. Like 2 minutes. There we go, and I'm back. So, where were we? Next episode... New Blood.
Matilda? It's you?
Yep.
I'm sorry. I thought it was someone suspicious, so...
So I kicked your ass. Matilda buries her face in her palms and shrugs her shoulders.
Matilda, are you alright?
Matilda gives Sonetta a push and steps back. Her face blushes.
Sonetto! Comment oses-tu?
Sonetto, how dare you?
Attack the monitor student in primary defense and disturb the peace in public! You!
To be fair, you weren't exactly behaving by the book either.
As your classmate used to be, I'm obliged to stop you from making a scene here and disturbing the patients.
Right, sure you are.
I'm here to give you my warning.
He suddenly runs towards the other end of the hallway before Sonetto can possibly react to it and do something.
Please wait.
Ouch!
Oh, isn't it the sonneteer? And our outstanding graduate. I thought it was some acute mania patient getting out, waiting for my fancy transcranial magnetic stimulation therapy.
Ah, ça fait mal. Quoi? Sonneteer? How would I have anything to do with her? I'm Matilda Boaniche, the top 3 students in school, the monitor assistant, and the speaker of graceful French.
That last part was completely unnecessary.
None shall forget my name after making the acquaintance of me.
Yeah, you are memorable if nothing else.
I didn't, but I guess no one will remember the 3rd place.
Ouch. Hurtful.
Go away! Go! Don't stand in my way!
Matilda, please take...
Matilda runs away without looking back. Sonetta stands there with a handkerchief in her hand. She is about to give it to Matilda.
She just ran away like that. There's even garbage dust on her hair.
I didn't know she was the one following me. I shouldn't have acted in haste.
Alright, get down to business. Sonetto, you are here visiting the timekeeper, right?
Most likely, yes.
Follow me.
Okay.
A little bird told me you went to visit Vertin. Is that right?
What about it?
Yes. How is she doing?
Who are you? Ominous figure in the darkness.
Just like the other patients. Unconscious.
Artificial somnambulism therapy shall be good for her. It's been 4 years since she became the timekeeper. She surely needs a break.
Yes, and I have no other opinion about this, Madam Vice President.
Alright. So a big league of the Foundation, probably.
I'm here for another issue.
Madame Z places a stack of files on the desk.
The proposal of additional manpower submitted by the House of Integratus. I have given it consideration. It's not worth a committee hearing.
So her name is
Are you here to talk about dead plans?
Yes, because I have the exact opposite view. Verton's suitcase will not be affected by the storm, just like the buildings in our headquarters. Which means she will soon be able to form a team, indirectly controlled by the Foundation. I suggest putting her in command of an independent autonomous unit. With enough support, they should soon become another reliable force of the Foundation.
So they are turning us into special forces.
And it also facilitates our relationship with Verton.
The people Verton brought back with her, who are they?
Arcanists who have stable personalities, good command over their arcane skills, and some social experiences.
If you ask me, they are some pitiful exiles who lost everything in the storm.
One doesn't exclude the other.
So desperate, horrified, and overwhelmed, longing for something stable to hold on to.
And a smart leader would use that.
Verton is not here. Only the Foundation can give them what they want. But what can they give us in return?
Manpower, workforce. Ever heard of those?
The innate arbitrariness of Arcanists, or questioning our beliefs of mankind's supremacy because they have nobler blood? Of course the Foundation needs new blood, especially those who are highly obedient and know the importance of order.
Interesting.
That's why these poor refugees need no independent unit or autonomy. They need the guidance of disciplines. A teaching more comprehensive than what's been given to those naive children in school.
I see. What you want is a group of dumb puppets.
Apparently so.
I'm always the optimist in the room, and you know that, Miss Z. This won't be so much of a dead plan if one day they can prove they are not some dumb puppets.
Mixed feelings about that one. Don't know what to think yet. Alright. Next one then. Deep sleep.
Du calme, maintenant. Du calme.
God damn it, Matilda, you are forcing me to repeat every of your lines because you're using French. Deep breath. Easy now. Easy.
Mais je n'ai suivi personne. Je me promenais simplement dans le couloir, comme d'habitude. C'est elle qui était mal intentionnée.
I didn't follow anyone. I was just taking a walk in the hallway as usual. She was the ill-intended one.
C'est elle qui m'a sauté dessus.
It was she who jumped on my back.
Je devais avoir l'air misérable quand je m'en suis sortie.
I must have looked miserable when I got away.
Je voulais juste lui dire que je lui ai lu dans la dernière divination. Les amis qu'ils ont amenés sont peut-être en danger.
I just wanted to tell her that I read from the latest divination. The friends they brought may be in danger.
Et je ne sais pas quand Vertin sera de nouveau consciente. C'était plus ou moins une personne remarquable.
Don't know when Vertin will be conscious again. She was more or less a remarkable person.
Sans compter que c'est la responsable de Sonetto maintenant. Mais je ne sais pas si je dois être en colère ou triste pour ça.
Not to mention she is now Sonetto's supervisor. Don't know if I should be angry or sad about this.
Sonetto doit être terriblement inquiet pour elle.
Sonetto must be terribly worried about her.
Si seulement je pouvais aider.
Wish I could be of some help.
Et ça fait longtemps qu'on s'est pas vu. Ses cheveux ont poussé et sentent bon.
Been a long time since we last met. Her hair has grown and smells nice. Interesting.
Qu'est-ce que je viens de dire?
What did I say? What did you say? Inside thoughts.
Boucle-la! Tais-toi! Tu es Mathilda!
Shut it, shut up. You are Matilda, the person who will beat the best in the class. She stops talking to herself and hears the sound of metal clattering near her. Then a wind. An ice-cold wind.
Skull.
A wary voice emerges behind her back. It is a man in a patient gown.
Who are you?
Your skull is falling. I was picking it up for you.
I beg your finest pardon? You are doing what?
What are you chambering about? Are you a patient here? Where's your assigned care worker?
I saw it. I saw it all. Bodies breaking down into pieces. Tetrahedrons and cubes. Your head is a pretty octahedron.
You know, dude, maybe it's time to take your meds and lie down. For a long time.
I can't let your octahedron fall to the ground too. Be careful with your ears.
Hilda steps back and moves away from the patient. She notices an iron collar on his neck. A common auxiliary apparatus in the rehabilitation center. There's a bunch of keys in his hands, with some red stains on the sharp ends. Oh. Luckily, the emergency button is bright yellow is located a few meters away behind him. Matilda takes a deep breath. Kick his ass, Matilda.
Thanks for reminding me. I will take good care of myself. See? This is my orb. Come up. Touch it. What's its shape?
This is... Ah!
His fingers turn grey and pale, a sign of frostbite. Tightens his fingers around the keys, like holding many sharpened knives in his hand, and charges at her wildly.
I see you didn't learn your lesson then. You have wounded a caretaker and took the keys. I'm obliged to take you down. May the peace be with us.
Yup, kick his ass. Let's replace Sonetto.
Just as what's been practiced countless times.
And you know what? Let's do something like this.
Silence.
May the peace be with us.
It would be cool to bring Matilda into the fight, but she sucks for now. I have to level her. Alright.
I believe
Buff. On AoE. And just slap this.
Stay focused.
I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Say hello. Bolt of lightning.
There we go. Nice. They matched on their own. So let's just slap him with a strike.
Tooth for a tooth.
Let's hit him with this. And do it like
An
that.
eye for an eye. Pay for thy sins with thy blood.
Oh, I hope that this will take him down.
Feel
But
it,
apparently
paid,
not.
knoweth regret.
My bad.
It's alright.
Well, we are basically fine. We just finish it like
My sword.
Be
this.
serious. Stay focused. Move your legs.
I know the moon, and this is an
This should be
alien
it.
city.
Go, go.
Yep.
Using troops.
The storm took our friend from us. In fact, We all knew this would have happened, but it took place too soon, caught us all off guard.
Right. He's probably referring to Schneider wisping away in front of us.
And there were only clothes left.
That's right. I've looked up the directory of Arcanists in the US in 1929. None of their family is on it. She was Greco's biological daughter. Schneider was a pseudonym. I haven't worked out the reason behind this, but she was indeed...
Sonata looks confused and painful.
a human who casts arcane skills.
Yes, she was using tools for that, her gun namely. At least that's what I'm taking out of the whole situation.
Thanks for sharing. It could help with my disease analysis.
Mesmer Jr. adds something to her report. She spins around on her swivel.
Timekeeper has been diagnosed with type 2 trauma. Do you know what that means?
Not exactly, elaborate.
I don't know much about psychology.
It means she had suffered the same traumatic experience repeatedly.
Right.
Even so, she showed no behavioral or cognitive impairment. Back then, as we held her down and put the helmet on her, she even advised me in an extremely calm manner. I agree with your judgment, but it's just for this time. She was the bellwether of the breakaway incident after all. I'll say she's been well behaved this time.
I thought Timekeeper is receiving treatment for her low spirit, but you said you held her down.
Oh, that's just another description of the method used for the same purpose. The aim was to ensure Vertin was unconscious and taken back. That's the direct order from the Vice President of the Committee, Constantine. The order from on high was given on the premise of rational thinking and consideration over pros and cons. You are not questioning the reasoning of mankind, are you?
I am not.
Sharing the same set of values is the reason I'd like to share these interesting details with you.
I noticed in the previous conversation that woman in the position of control referred to working for the humanity's sake, so they are using Arcanists despite working towards goals specifically aimed towards humans alone? Because they are very specific about singling out Arcanists as not part of humanity?
Of course. If you were a pureblood human, I would appreciate you more.
Like this. She turns her swivel to the artificial somnambulism device.
Vertin's magnetic field always maintains a nuanced balance. She barely dreams proactively. So I have to deploy different dreams to search for the very first dream which reflects the source of her trauma.
How much longer is this therapy going to take, in your view?
However long it takes. As long as I receive a new order.
Sonata stands up, furiously.
So none of these have been applied for the Timekeeper's well-being?
Nope, apparently not.
Yes. What's wrong with you, Sonetto?
I don't know. Sorry, I overreacted. I don't feel quite myself today. I can't tell what's wrong. Perhaps I ate something bad for breakfast.
Go back and rest if you're feeling unwell. Don't be too hard on yourself.
Thank you. Please, take good care of the Timekeeper. I'll be on my way.
Mesmer Jr. watches her walk out of the room. There is confusion on her face. She adjusts her cufflinks subconsciously. Oh, hello there. Mesmer is an Arcanist herself, yet still somehow this racist. Yeah, it's interesting. I gathered from lines before that she is also an Arcanist, but has those extreme views, apparently. The whole situation in this institute is puzzling, to say the least. I'm trying to mentally rearrange what it's all about. Particle groups start to flow on the screen. It is a dream initiated by the owner of the body. Okay.
Huh?
Is this scene done, apparently? What's next? Wondering, being unaware of where this is, she has seen everything, but is still in the dream. Wake him up. Fight, alright. What are we dealing with? Should use blue and bronze. Okay. So let's replace her with
Are you also here for the tea party?
and let's throw in Ooh. Bubble party maybe?
Let us get to know each.
Anyone else?
Yeah, let's go like this.
May the peace be with us.
Let Search of Moxie prepare you for combat. Moxie +5 when a character enters the battle. Alright. So we can just spam ultimates. Nice. Get rid of the fatigue, close the windows, crack the throat that sings. Right. You have to take the duty of your nurse. So another group of fucked up patients. That one has a pyrax. Nice. Let's just drop ultimates on their asses. Like so.
The world I have never seen before.
Yep.
Where's the party star? Where is it?
Let's go. This should obliteratomize all of them.
The
Yup. I think
story
that's
begins with
it in a single turn.
We did this first. Snack time.
Underwhelming, if anything.
Is everyone
Fair enough.
seated?
That works. Trapped in a natural dream or an artificial one. Okay. I wonder how many more episodes does this chapter hold. Previous one was like 50 and the first one was 60. 16 rather. And 15. So this will be probably way longer. From this point, another 6 episodes in the least. So I don't know if we'll be able to finish it today. We'll see. Okay. Black Ship Wall.
In 388 BC, standing in the garden paths of Athens, there was an academia of philosophers.
All right.
36 human ideologists presented that day were thinking about the ever-present old question, just as you are. What passes knowledge? What maintains the world's balance? Students, don't forget the exhortation from the philosophers.
Heritage, honor, rationality, responsibility.
And the word for today is indoctrination. The principal nods. He holds out his hands like a conductor.
This will be your lifelong pursuit.
May the peace be with us. May the peace be with mankind.
He's pleased with the responses.
Last year, 45% of our graduates were chosen to work in the St. Pavlov Foundation headquarters. A particular excellent student has even been accepted by the House of Integratus. The rest of the children, too, have become frontline investigators, staffs a Foundation office in other countries, or professional soldiers dedicating themselves to the magnificent cause of mankind. For thousands of years, we have taken in countless young arcanists from workhouses and foundling hospitals, and have raised them to be outstanding students and morals in every industry. Soon, you will also be the backbone in preserving world order. And...
There's one student standing out in the neat line of students. Is that Vertin? I think it is. She's in the wrong line, or say she's never in any lines. Sandwiched in between two neat lines, she looks like a pipe organ stop that has fallen out of place.
Do you have any questions, Vertin?
Right, it is Vertin.
No?
I'm just playing around, apparently.
Then why aren't you standing in the line?
I'm sorry. I just wanted to see you clearly, since your speech was so wonderful.
Fair enough. The principal watches Vertin walking quietly back in the line. Back to the line, excuse me.
Vertin, you are the youngest child we've ever taken in. You were just a month old when you came to the school. And by now, you've spent almost 12 years in here.
So she has been in their care practically from birth?
I'd like to hear your thoughts, since you are the most unique child in the school. Whatever the question or opinion is, I will respond with an answer.
Sounds like a trap. Whenever someone indoctrinating you asks you a question about your opinion, it's usually a trap. She stops.
Any question?
Of course, as you wish.
What is the storm, sir?
Piercing sound. Yeah. My poor ears. That was the wrong question, apparently.
May I ask, how much further do we have to go?
What?
Till we get to the guardhouse.
We're almost there. Don't worry.
Okay.
As your punishment, no dinner will be served tonight. You will stay here until tomorrow. Someone picks you up at noon.
Punishment for what? Asking questions?
Okay.
I won't ask you how you knew that word, but you have to promise that you won't mention it again.
I promise.
That's bullshit. You asked her to ask whatever question, and she did.
All right, here we are. This is not some friendly place. The arcane skills I taught you before may help. I hope you have paid close attention in that class.
The instructor gently pushes her back, it should be. They missed a letter.
Get inside. Think carefully, or next time it won't be just confinement.
Maybe don't ask so stupid questions then. Of her, is what I mean. Damp, muddy room. Water keeps dropping onto the ground intermittently. God damn it, that word. Intermittently. There we go. The ground is covered by old footprints in disarray. Buzz, buzz. Something is wriggling in the dark.
This is... the Shamir worm.
The what now? Under the dim light, these worms, less than 2 inches, are crawling across the ground towards here.
So cool.
No, Vertin, not cool. There are worms in the solitary confinement. This is not cool.
It said that the Shamirs are marvelous creatures. Even King Solomon searched for them for years. They're incredible engravers, more skilled than the greatest craftsmen among humans. They can engrave on leaves, metal, and gemstones, build a sacred temple, or destroy a giant vessel.
Okay, cool bug facts, but you have more problems on your hand. More pressing problems, rather.
But now, they've become tools for punishing naughty kids.
How exactly? A round Shamir fiercely crawls off her calf. Interrupting her thoughts, it starts to do its work. What?
Oh, it hurts!
What the hell?
There are at least a few hundred Shamirs here, and they're all moving towards me.
Fucking use your powers, maybe. Kill the hell out of them.
The instructor did teach 2 incantations to repel insects, but Shamirs are not any ordinary worm. They were in fact a kind of advanced critter. The elementary arcane skills won't work on them.
Well, ain't that inconvenient?
Let alone there are no signs of my arcane abilities up till now. Maybe I'm not an arcanist at all.
Interesting. The second Shamir has successfully landed on the moon. They are hardworking twins. Excuse me, what? What the fuck is this line about?
Ouch! Please don't bite me 2 times in a row. No, stop. I have to focus now. There must be a way I can think of.
Was that a mistranslation or what? I have no idea what that was supposed to mean. Okay. Need to find a safe spot first. Patting the Shamirs off and looking around. A yellow wool blanket lies in the corner of the room. No Shamirs have ever approached there.
Hop to there first.
Yeah, no idea, not gonna lie. The first 4 chapters have some interesting translations. Yeah, I've noticed. So far there weren't any weird cases like this one where I couldn't suss out any meaning behind the whole sentence, but yeah, this one completely stumped me. So far it was like maybe weird English, a missing letter, missing word, something like that, but this whole sentence made no sense whatsoever.
Weird. Why no Shamirs here?
It's especially jarring since the voice actors are doing especially good job with the acting. The lines are pronounced perfectly, in perfect English, but sometimes they are made to read out loud sentences that are arranged in a wrong order in English, which is weird.
These things sticking to my shoe are boat brands.
Looking back at where she stood seconds ago, Some grains are left scattered on the muddy ground. One can hardly see these with such dim lights.
I've jumped over here. The Shamirs just keep crawling towards the grains. Seems that they are not orientated by sounds. What matters to them is the grain. But I can't stay here forever. There are food in every corner. He will get here sooner or later.
So this whole solitary confinement was designed in a way to make her deal with the worms. Itchiness on leg. Some Shamirs fall on the floor blanket as Vertin pats them off and hastily crawls away from the blanket. Others are still wandering by the edge of the wool blanket.
I can't do anything to this wool blanket.
Alright.
Wool. Oh, so that's the case.
Yeah, I had the same reaction when I started playing. I felt so bad for the voice actors. Yeah, that had to be an interesting experience for them. Especially that since they seem to be native speakers, like British people to be specific. I can already imagine a British person reading those lines and cringing internally. But from what I heard from other voice actors, they are forced to read lines like that exactly word for word. They cannot change even a single thing. If the director says that they have to read aloud a sentence that makes absolutely no sense, they have to do it, and they have to perform it in a manner exactly specified by the director. It's madness, but this is how it is in the industry.
The legend says that the way to store Shamir worms is to wrap them in wool and store them in a container made of lead.
The legend says that the way to store Shamir worms is to wrap them in wool. Right.
Which means the wall of this room should be made of...
lead? He taps the wool blanket and wipes it on the wall. An off-white mark appears on the blanket. Even some of the battle voice lines of 1.0 characters are scuffed. Lilia lines for entering a fight is "look at my back" and it kills me every time. Yeah, I'm guessing that it was supposed to be "watch my back." I get where the confusion came from when some non-native speaker did the translation. Oh well. It's alloy, quickly forming a film on the surface. This has to be lead to carbonate. Alright.
This is poisonous to them. Well, to me as well.
Yeah, I was about to say. This is when a handkerchief comes in handy. It would make a good mask and glove.
I have everything I need. Grains to lure them and wolves to drive them away.
Honestly, when I read those lines, I'm half tempted to add in words on the fly to make the sentences work better, but it's difficult mid-sentence. I often stumble reading them because I expect a word or a letter where there's none.
The solutions are more than I expected. Alright, let's move. Expel them to the corner.
Alright. Do your thing, Vertin. Are we literally going to fight bugs? Blue and green, let's throw in Jessica.
A forest party!
And who else? Well, I don't really have better units for this.
I am
Let's
not
go like
afraid
this.
of you. You are just a pile of cards.
But, my grumbling aside, the story itself and voice acting quality is of such high standard that I can overlook the mistakes wholesale. I don't mind at all. It's that good. At least for me.
I believe in you.
Move your legs!
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
There we go. Emerges.
Mommy! It's alright.
Let's blow the shit out of them. First on out.
Just like in the train.
Whatever survives gets slapped with this.
Oh, don't worry. I have prepared it all.
Should do it.
Have prepared it all.
Back smashing with a hammer? Oh, just the ult did it. Ah, crap. I forgot that it uses up the abilities if they don't cast. That's my bad. Kind of screwed myself over. Oh well.
Sword sharp.
What can you do?
I believe in you.
First, then buff.
My sword sharp.
And this.
I believe in you.
Still learning the mechanics, and I forget things like that at
I know
times.
the moon, and this is an alien city.
Unfortunate.
Premio sereno intenso ad infinito.
Right.
Depict the world I have never
Blow them
seen
up.
before.
And
I
this.
believe in you.
There we go.
Each moment, now night.
Oh. Spinetto just blew them up. Wait. This is telling me that there was supposed to be one wave, but they just keep on coming? Interesting. Let's drop this, use up some resources. There
My
we go.
sword sharp.
This.
I believe in
There
you.
we go.
I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Nearer than the stars. Thicker than the night.
Sempre caro mi su quest'ergo cole.
Past like 1.3 days sorted out the translation, thankfully. The writing gets really good in later chapters. It's already pretty good. So it's nice to see that they improved with time. That bodes well. Alright, so what can we do here? Let's upgrade something else. Go like this.
My sword sharp.
Be serious. Stay focused.
Premio sereno intenso ad infinito.
Promise. Don't forget to come visit me. Say hello.
Should have done it a little bit differently, but it works.
Is everyone seated?
Okay. And we are past the 2-hour mark. Do I want to press on, or should we leave it for Monday? I think we'll be wrapping up at this point, because we have a planned Arknight stream in like 20 minutes or so. So let's click through everything that we unlocked, do the promised pulls to see if I can get some new characters, and we'll be wrapping up for today with Reverse 1999. Okay, let's spend some resources. I wanted to check out this banner and see what happens. Alright. Give me something nice. Well, only 4 stars, apparently. Oliver Fogg. That's a character from a book, I think? A new one. Excuse me, I beg your finest pardon? Onion? A person with a newspaper wrapped on their head? I think. That's a character design. Okay. A lady in a blue dress of some description. And the rest are doubles, I think. Oh! I own them already? I didn't notice it even. Interesting. Okay. So that was some one pool. Let's spend some more, why not? And I see nice scores. That's 6-star, I think. Yes. Alright, now we are cooking with gas.
Hello, Timekeeper. I've long heard of your stories. Hopefully my visit won't trouble you too much. But perhaps for you, this isn't much trouble.
Alright. Interesting. Who else?
Are you a brave speaker? You look like one. And sound like two.
Alright. What else?
This place is quite different from where I used to live. But I assure you, I'll get along with it anyway.
2-star.
Hello, world.
Funnily enough, the 2- and 1-star characters are the rarest out of them all that I've seen. I barely ever get them, which is weird. In other gachas it would be the other way around. Oh, another 5-star. And a spirit one. Nice. I needed something like this. I had no spirit characters before.
Your head is tilted.
Semmelweis is great, same king archetype as Sentinel. Okay. That's my second 6-star so far. What does she do? Signature floppy. She attacked with floppy disks, okay. One target attack loses current HP and deals... Oh, interesting, so she deals self-harm damage? Grants the fresh blood. Status to an ally for 2 rounds, then grants damage dealt to all allies. Okay. Fresh blood, what does it do? People actively casting an incantation lose current HP to gain critical rate. So she would be interesting to team up with some AoE healers. They would heal her and she would spend the heals into extra damage. So it rises again. Mass buff. Specific character. Almost vampiric in nature. Why not? Let's give it another 1 summon. And see what happens. A 5-star. She is a vampire. Well, there we go. Guessed correctly.
where the Arcanists live.
Okay.
To be fair, not a bad taste. But the place needs a touch of bright colors. Do you mind me changing the curtains?
She looks like a random blonde from the 80s or early 90s.
Здравствуйте. No, nothing. The
Why
name
are they
is
throwing Russian at me?
on the paper? Please, have a look.
Well, I'm sorry I don't speak Russian at all. Despite being a Slav myself, I cannot read this. Hello, Domerico. Welcome to the stream. We are just done with some light catch pools.
Excuse me, is this the way to the audition?
That's a horrible disguise. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Sputnik 1's twin sister. No, I don't know her.
As I like to say, I beg your finest pardon. A satellite. What is it a character? Why are they making objects into characters? What else?
Welcome to sail with us!
Cute.
Well, now go to the back of the ship and make it move. Don't be dawdling.
Is she supposed to be a Viking? Of some description? Eric. Well, there we go. I'll save up the remaining resources for now. We got some new characters.
Timekeeper.
Okay. I'll have to figure it out what to do with this lady.
Oh, welcome. You appear to have come in a hurry, so there must be an emergency.
The supposed
right?
vampire. Sputnik is Soviet satellite, yes. I am aware. I know my history. I was just blindsided by it being a character in the first place. I mean, I should have expected that after the radio and the apple, but it still catches me by surprise, to be completely honest. Alright.
I'm not good at dealing with visitors. It reminds me of something bad.
She looks cool. What does she do? Watch her sleeves. Mass attack. Reality damage to 2 characters. Okay, and a debuff. Mass debuff. All enemies suffer reality death and damage taken. Okay. I just say you want for the free object. What? Want to wait? Well, I know that I was supposed to wait with the pools because supposedly the next banner is going to be interesting, but I have barely any characters to play with. I lack correct affinities to fight with efficiency, so I had to do some pulls eventually. And the banner character that I pulled on looked interesting to me. Namely this one. I wanted to get him, but no luck. So that's it. I think for today this will be it. We'll be back with Reverse 1999 streams on Monday next week, because it's a permanent spot. We'll be back to finishing chapter 3, the the other half of it. At least you got main story 6-star. That I did. So I got something out of it. And as I was saying, we'll be back in about half an hour, give or take. I'll take a short break to eat something quickly, and we'll be back with the OG Arknights. Because last time on Wednesday, the game didn't want to cooperate and we didn't stream it at all, so we'll be streaming it today. So thank you for watching. I recommend everyone to join our Discord channel for future updates on streams. And we are ending for today. Ciao!